if you are awake with me this morning, maybe because you couldn't sleep, or maybe you're awake because it's time to wake up. But if you're on the West Coast and you're waking up because you just had an uncomfortable sleep, you're gonna wanna stay tuned for the last half of this show, because we've got a pain relief system unlike anything else. It'll even lull you off to sleep and then turn itself off. It's from Dr. Ho. All right, that's enough said, but you have to tune in to see that. But we are gonna start out with, it's a funny phrase, my favorite socks in the world. I never thought I'd say that before. Copper Fit has made an absolute believer out of me when it comes to socks. The most comfortable, best smelling socks that you will ever wear. And today we've got probably the best deal that we've ever had. They're under $2 a pair. So you're just gonna choose your size and you're gonna choose your color. Let me see, $19.90 for 10 pair of the best socks ever. They're copper infused, so they don't even smell bad. These are the white, so you get 5 pair of white with gray and then some really fun pop colors. Those will be inside your shoes, so you won't even see those. This is what's gonna hide out on the outside of your shoe. And then we've got the gray, which is sort of the base color of gray. Remember, you're getting 5 and then 5 with the pop color, and then the black base. So what people are gonna see on the outside of your shoe is that little black edge right there. We have 2 different sizes for you, small, medium, and large, extra large. We'll show you that chart in just a second, but April Lufrio is here. Oh, there it is. Small, medium, if you're a men's size 5 to 9. Women's, if you're a size 6 through 10, you're gonna be a small, medium, and you're a large, extra large if you're a men's shoe size 10, 12, or a women's shoe size 11 to 13, $9.95. April Lufrio, I am so excited. I joke every time.
Who would ever think you'd be excited about socks? But everyone wears socks. Yeah. From infants to elderly, and they're so important. I think healthy lifestyle starts with healthy feet, and you gotta have dry, comfortable, not stinky feet. And I'm known as Miss Stinky Feet. My husband says, honey, you got pretty feet, but they're pretty stinky. So, if you have the same problem as me, you can resolve that with the Copper Fit socks. These socks are the smartest socks on the planet, Shannon.
I think so, I agree. Because they give you support, but it's not too much, and they're ventilated.
They're ventilated, so there's actually quite an anatomy to these socks. I'm gonna walk you through it real quick. So if you've ever had those socks that actually fall into your shoe eats your socks, so aggravating, right? Well, this little heel tab is gonna prevent that. Also, this heel tab is gonna prevent blisters. Anybody that knows you wear new tennis shoes, brand new shoes, canvas shoes, and you get those blisters, you don't have to worry about breaking in those shoes because this heel tab is gonna prevent your skin from getting those blisters. Also, if you notice, Copper Fit is so smart. We put the sizing right here, so when you're doing laundry, you don't have to fuss and fight whose sock is who in the house. So you got your heel tab to prevent from the sock slipping into your shoe, no blisters. But if you go right inside where it's most important, is right here on the heel. This is super plush, terry plush comfort all the way from the heel. And if you pull the sock inside out, is all the way through the footbed, all the way down to the toe. The toe is reinforced, the heel is reinforced. It's just spectacular. But the most important thing with Copper Fit is the compression. So I'm gonna put the sock back on my hand. If you can see, Copper Fit is known for healthy compression. So this is gonna give you that hug, that circulation, improve the blood flow and the oxygen, because you're standing on your feet all day long. That arch is getting a beating with you standing, walking, working, doing whatever it is. And then most importantly, if you perspire a lot on your feet like I do, these are the little extra ventilated strips, the windows. If you can see, you can probably see my fingers right through there. See how that's ventilated? It's gonna bring in all that extra air and eliminate the moisture that's developing on your feet. Well, so everything is so smart.
It really is, and there's technology built in. So if you're new to Copper Fit and you're like, why is it named Copper Fit? It's actually copper
ions,
infused.
yes.
So we showed you this video at the beginning. I didn't even get a chance to explain it. Copper ions infused into the fabric, so it doesn't wash out. That's why April and I are talking about how these socks don't stink. No stink socks. It's because the copper actually helps to eliminate the buildup of bacteria.
Right.
So it's the bacteria that makes them stinky.
Oh yeah, yeah. So with the copper ions infused into every aspect of this fiber, the ions are gonna fight bacteria. Bacteria is what causes odor, and bacteria is also what deteriorates your socks. So if you've ever noticed your socks getting yellow and discolored and a hole, actually I brought one. This is the last remaining sock in my drawer. I've gotten rid of all of them. But if you can see, if you've ever run to this problem, see the little hole in your sock, that's usually not from you wearing out your sock, that's the bacteria from all the your sweat coming and just deteriorating your sock, and it discolors. It's just terrible. You won't have that with Copper Fit. And I want to show you, this is a regular sock. You can see it kind of just doesn't really fit well on your foot. And if you've ever noticed when you wear socks, they just crumple up in your shoe, very uncomfortable. With a Copper Fit sock, it's actually so contoured, it's gonna hug your foot. I mean, look at the difference. Something that's gonna contour and just fit your foot just perfectly. It looks like it's just made right for you, but it's moisture wicking, so you're not gonna have any of that perspiration, you know, developing in your sock and causing the odor. We don't want stinky feet. We want great, healthy, fresh, beautiful feet. So it's just perfect sock all the way around.
They're so cute and comfy. I like seeing Val's feet right over there. She's that's pretty much how I walk around my house all the time. I always have Copper Fit socks on. I sleep in them. I wear them in. I've actually worn them without my shoes into HSN in the early morning, and I get dressed here basically.
And the gripper socks, they're not here, but those are perfect for that.
Sure. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Half the time mine don't even match each other. I just wear them. All my Copper Fit socks. But there, Kenyu's wearing the black. And you can see that compression right through the arch. So she's getting arch support, but it's never too tight.
No.
And then those are the white. Now, the white will come with 5 different color accents. That's the purple accent. So you don't have to choose which color. All you're choosing is white, gray, or black for the base color. They'll all come with a gray accent, and then also with the colored accent, and then you're just gonna choose your size. So here's the white, then we have it in the gray, and the black. You're getting 10 pair of the best socks ever for $19.90. Size-wise, you're gonna choose small, medium, or large, extra large. Small, medium for men, shoe size 5 to 9, women's shoe size 6 to 10. You'll be a large, extra large for men's shoe size 10 to 12, and women's shoe size 11 to 13. Now, I'm just gonna say this. My 16-year-old son wears a size 14 shoe. He's a big boy.
Yes.
And he can wear these Copper Fit. They're very stretchy.
They are very stretchy. They have that spandex in there. That's why they give and fit really, really good on your feet.
So good. And that copper doesn't wash out. That's important. People will ask that a lot. The copper doesn't wash out. The stretch doesn't wash out. The color doesn't wash out.
These are tested to wear and wash over and over and keep their shape. And a lot of people think, gosh, you know, copper ions infused in your fabric, is that scratchy? On the contrary, it is so plush, so soft. When you put your feet in these socks, you will never go back to anything else. These are the most comfortable, the best socks on the market. You're gonna feel like you're walking on cloud 9, but not with a silver lining, but with a copper lining. They're just fantastic all the way around. They're beautiful and such plush on your feet.
And today's the day to try them if you've never tried them before, because normally 10 pair of socks would be $34.95. Today it's under $20. You can get them home and try them out for $9.95. One of the biggest questions I get here, and I'm big into fashion. I'm kind of fashion obsessed, and people are like, okay, you gush about these socks. Are you really that obsessed with these socks? And
absolutely.
You have to try them. Try it for $9.95. Just try them. That's it. They will sell you themselves because they're incredibly comfortable. I wear them now in place of slippers. I know we do have the grippers, but I find that they're really comfortable no matter what.
No matter what.
Even this ankle sock, I can wear these in high shaft boots and they don't slide down. Now we do have calf socks available as well, but these are the ones to get that really cushiony heel as well. So that protects you against any scratching or rubbing on any of your shoes. There, I love that you can see what size they are. So you know you've got the small, medium. If you got a pair and you know some of them and your spouse has, some of them are for me. All of my 3 kids have them and love them.
They're for everyone.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, everybody's gonna love them.
Yeah, today when they're this price, you can get black, gray, and white Here's the thing, and I know you kind of alluded to this. You said this is the one sock that I had remaining.
Yes.
You throw away all the other socks that you have.
You throw them away. There's no reason to keep these. No. I mean, these don't even hug your feet. They don't moisture wick. They're just ugly and nasty. And you can see it just lost its shape. It's just terrible. You're gonna have this sock, and this sock, when you wash it, it's gonna get softer and softer, and it's gonna remain in its shape. It's just the most unbelievable, most comfortable sock. And I also wanna point out, because it has the really plush footbed. So you're gonna have all that support going down from the heel to the middle of the foot where the arch is to the toe. It's plush. But on the front, it's actually very thin, and you have the compression and the ventilated strips. It's moisture wicking, so it's not bulky. You can wear this sock with anything.
Does your husband, now I know your husband said that you have pretty feet, but they're pretty stinky.
Oh yeah, so he waits. He waits when I kick my shoes off at home. He's like, and then like, no problem solved. No more stinky feet.
And that really is important, because they're infused with those copper ions that do not wash out. It's part of the fabric, part of the fiber.
Yes. The copper ions here being infused in the fabric. So the magic of the copper ions is to repel bacteria. As you know, ancient Egyptians knew about copper and the properties. They didn't have deodorants and body sprays back then, so they knew that copper would actually fight the odor and repel bacteria, and it's moisture wicking. So smart technology that's old being brought back new today.
And soft and comfortable. You get that great compression, and but not ever too tight. I've had compression socks before.
Right.
Like, oh, too tight. No, these are very comfortable, just right. Here's your sizing for you. You'll be small, medium if you're a men's size 5 to 9, a women's shoe size 6 to 10, and you'll choose large, extra large if you're a men's size 10 to 12, a women's shoe size 11 to 13. If you're on the phone, you're with an operator, and you're like, wait, what did she say? You can always check that size chart is also on hsn.com as you're looking there. Also, you can talk to your phone representative as well. They'll let you know. You can just tell them your size. They'll tell you which size to choose. You just choose white, gray, or black. And yes, you're getting all 10 pair for $19.90. You can't get those cheap socks for that
You can't go anywhere and buy great socks for that price.
That makes them $1.99 a pair.
That's unreal.
Honestly, this is a great time to be able to stock up. My husband laughs at me. I'm always coming home with more copper.
Treat your feet. Treat your feet.
Treat your feet. Yeah. You do deserve it. And we've got some great tennis shoes for you to treat your feet from Copper Fit as well. They're 50% off. Wow. But this is what we're talking about. When we talk about Copper Fit, we're talking about that copper infusion into the fibers that doesn't wipe off. So it makes those socks, they last and last and last. You will throw away any of your other socks. My dad has always had this funny phrase, and I know, Daddy, that you're watching right now, so this is for you. He's always had this funny phrase about things. He says, once you like something, you spit on everything else. So he would say, like, I love my Copper Fit socks. I spit on all my other socks. Just a funny thing.
I like that.
Yeah, I spit on my socks. So, yeah, I threw mine away. But anyway, that's, my mom also taught me. Also, I know, Mommy, you're watching as well. And they're out in California, so they're up really early. But she said, this is how I darn socks. Like you had to darn socks with the holes, like those ones.
You had to repair them one way or another.
So you take the socks over the trash can and go, darn you sock, and then throw it away.
I love it.
So that's it.
Yeah, so no more stitching socks. You have to worry about that.
I love it. Okay, now these are actually sock optional shoes, but these are the Restore slip-on A-line shoe. You're seeing that price rate. It's only $29.95. This is such a comfortable shoe, and it's a good for you shoe. It has a built-in orthotic, which means that you're getting the perfect proper alignment. It's 50% off right now. We're very limited in the amount we have left. I don't even have a list of how many we have left, but we have black, gray, or navy in size 6 through 12, half sizes available. So that's that Copper Fit Orthotic. We sell the Copper Fit Orthotic inserts on their own as well.
Exactly, and you know what? I just pulled this out of the shoe. So you're actually getting a 2-in-1 product because this is an orthotic insole. As you can see, this is made by a podiatrist. So we team up with the best of the best with Copper Fit because we believe everything starts from your feet on up. If you're out of alignment, your body's gonna hurt. If you're out of alignment, your legs are gonna hurt. If you're overpronating means that if your ankles are slowly going in from slight to moderate, it's gonna have your shoulders off. And your shoulders off, your back's gonna be off, so everything's gonna be off. This is an orthotic insole that's in these shoes, and it's very semi-rigid, very, very soft, very cushiony here on the pad of the foot, but everything in here is copper infused. So if you're like me, I have a problem, I perspire so much on the bottom of my feet, even on my hands. This is gonna moisture wick. These copper ions are magic. You're not gonna have stinky feet. So you can wear these shoes without having to wear socks and have to worry about, oh my goodness, I'm gonna ruin my shoes. So many times I have to throw away shoes because of my perspiring feet and the bacteria builds up. You're not gonna have any bacteria building up because the copper ions are gonna fight that. But this is amazing. And if you can see, this is actually gonna cradle your foot as well. This is a heel cup, and you can see it's kind of semi-shallow here, but it's gonna take your foot and cup it, keep it in place. You got the supportive arch going right here. This is gonna support all the strain that you're having all day long. You know, Shannon, I mean, we're standing all day long. We're standing here,
sure.
You're in high heels. Your feet take a beating, so you have to start with healthy feet in order to have a healthy body. So you don't go home with those achy legs, achy feet. We don't want sore, stiff muscles. You know, Copper Fit's all about living limitless. We want you to go home, go out there, live your life, but not go home with any aches and pains. Yeah. So this is amazing.
They don't look like orthotics. You know, sometimes if you have a shoe and it kind of looks like an orthotic shoe, it also doesn't look like a tennis shoe. It's a slip-on shoe that you could wear to work. You can wear this with an outfit. So it's a beautiful style. It's just slip-on, so it makes it super easy. Very, very lightweight EVA sole. It's a heathered fabric, and then this is almost like a scuba stretch fabric, so they're easy to get into, soft all the way around, so never any digging in. If you're wearing them without socks, you can, because you've got that, the copper infused sole. Here are your choices. You can choose that beautiful navy. There's that light gray. You can see the heathered design. It's just a really great little fashion design, lightweight sole. And then the black actually is on a black sole. So if you have to wear black shoes or closed-toed shoes any place, if you're in the medical industry, my sister is a doctor, and she's like, I have to wear closed-toed shoes, but I don't like to wear tennis shoes. I want to be able to wear something nice. This is a great solution. So you get the support, not just support. Now, there are shoes that have arch support. This is orthotic. Which is different. And that means we're talking about the alignment of your foot, and you explained it, but like, your bones are supposed to go straight up and down, so your heel is supposed to be straight, and then your knee's supposed to go right over your heel, and then your hip's supposed to go right over your knees. But if your feet are doing this,
if they're pronating,
you can even see what it does to my elbows, right?
Exactly.
Like
everything's going to be out of alignment. So this shoe is a stabilizing shoe. It's going to keep your posture in control. It's going to keep your alignment in control. And the bottom of the shoe is an EVA sole, so total shock absorbency. This is the best type of sole to deal with, and it's super soft. So it's going to give with you when you're walking over terrain, or if you're just walking from your house to your mailbox. Like you said, for service people, nurses, doctors, or just, you know, being at home. If you're gonna go and pick up the kids and you still wanna look stylish, but be in comfort. So Copper Fit's all about, you know, letting you look the best, but feeling good at the same time.
Thank you, April. We're almost sold out of the gray. I just wanted to warn you, we do have a few size 11s left. All of the others, the navy and the black, in sizes 6 through 12, half sizes available. So get those while they're 50% off, and they're $7.49 to get them home. Thanks, April. You brought us a great sock deal and tennis shoes.
And great shoes.
I'm so glad to have you here with Copper Fit. All right, so the orthotics help a lot, of course, with foot pain, but how about all over body pain? This is Dr. Ho's Pain Therapy System Pro. This is the biggest system we've ever offered. It's a $250 value. Forget this. Under $100. And if you are a cynic, we invite you to try it for under $20. Pain relief without popping a pill, without going to your doctor. Dr. Ho has been a doctor of chiropractic medicine for over 35 years. And this is the type of system that you would find in his office. Costs a lot more than $99.95. It's temporary relief of pain from sore or aching muscles, great for your lower back, your arms, your legs. We even have the foot pads included in this configuration. Now, if you want to get $10 off an additional $10 off. You can apply for an HSN card at hsn.com or on the phone. You just apply, and then on your very first purchase with your card, you'll save $10 off. You can use that on really anything, $10 or more, and that's your choice. It's just free money, so you might as well. Your HSN card gets you a lot of great VIP deals and extra flex and stuff like that. All right, hey, how about a scale that you don't have to lean over and look at? How much do I weigh? This one talks to you. This is from Idealworks. It's your extra wide talking scale. Only $29.95, which is what you could pay for just a cheapo scale. This is a great quality scale that no more leaning over and like, did that really say that? Did that? It will hold up to 550 pounds, and it's $7.49 to get it home. I was really impressed when I saw the quality of this scale. It's extra wide as well, so, and there's no standing on and stepping off and standing on and wait, did it zero out? It's the simplest scale to use. Lisa Kirshner is here to show us how easy it is, but 550 pounds, Lisa, I've never seen a scale that's strong enough. Like that even speaks to the quality, whether you weigh up to 550 pounds or not. If you do, of course, this is just a godsend for you. But it speaks to the quality that
Absolutely.
It holds 550.
Yeah, this is tempered glass that is super strong. And, you know, I was telling you before the show that my husband actually, when he wanted to lose a lot of weight, he needed a scale that went over the standard scale. Now, this was a while ago. Today's standard scales go up to about 400. He had to go out and buy a medical scale, hundreds of dollars. And this, well, as you know,
29 bucks.
Like a fraction.
Yes.
And it's also accurate and precise. You know, those scales where you're trying to like, with the weights. And he loves this scale. He weighs himself once a week to stay on top of his weight loss, which has just been, you know, ongoing for 10 years.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah. And he loves this because it's got this extra wide platform. It is a low profile, so it's just easy to step on and step off. And the reading is super precise. I'm gonna try and show on the back how these little foot pads have just a little bit of give. And what that does is it really helps to stabilize the platform. You can kind of see moves. And so it's 15 inches. Most scales are 12 inches. They're hard to read, you're bending over. And then yesterday I finally talked to my dad about this, who I think he's watching. He said he would be. Hi, Dad. Dad. And he loves the scale because he is 82. He owned a health club for years, and he still weighs himself every day. And he is like, I don't want to wear my glasses, and I guess add the extra weight.
Oh, sure. That's great. Ounces.
Right.
Every ounce matters, right?
Hey, and he loves that this reads out his weight for him.
Well, let's demonstrate that, because the fact that it talks to us and reads out our weight means no putting on your glasses, no leaning over, no balancing, because even just the width of it, you know, like I think about my husband's 6'2", and for him to fit onto like the, you know what I mean, and then you're leaning over, this makes it so simple.
And this also matches any decor. You see, it matches my shirt, it matches the room. It's sleek and elegant. And
so we walk over to Kenya, or are we just gonna show Kenya?
All right, here we come. So you get on.
It's got a little bit of a glare. Maybe we can move that over a little.
Body weight is 200.4 pounds.
Easy to hear.
Body weight is 200.4 pounds.
Clear and no guessing. And it also gets the reading. Once it zeroes in on your reading, it's pretty quick, so you can go off and do the next thing. So she gets on. Once it locks onto her weight, she can step right off, and it's going to remember
Body
it.
weight
Now,
is
this is great.
200.4 pounds.
Okay.
Body weight is 200.4 pounds.
The exact same, including ounces, both times.
That's right.
I don't think my scale has ever measured me the same every time I get on it. Plus, my scale is the one that, and it cost me more than $29 just at the big box store.
Yeah.
You stand on. then you step off. Then
That's
it has to
right.
say 0. Then you step back on again, then you're like, wait, what?
But wait,
This
there's
one-
more.
Yeah, but wait, there's more. I was just going
can't
there. You
help
go.
myself.
Yeah.
It will store 2 users. So my husband and I both use this. It stores both of our weights, and it stores up to 30 recordings. And this is great for folks who need to monitor their weight. Doctors often want people to keep a daily measure, and it takes all the guesswork out. And as I was just showing, you can hop on and hop off, and it still is going to record it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you want me to show you what it looks like?
Yes.
So you turn it on, and let's see, hopefully the glare is not
Because
too
you
much.
you can see,
And then
it's got a nice big screen.
We can go there,
Okay.
user 1 or user 2, and then from within there, you can measure and look at the various weights that have been recorded.
And it holds how many?
30.
Okay, 30 per
For
person.
2 people, yes. And so my friend who just had her 3rd baby, she had gestational
Congratulations.
diabetes. Yes, congratulations, Christine. And she said, oh, I wish that scale had been around, because her doctor wanted her to weigh herself every day. When you have 2 small children running around, if you get on the scale, that's a miracle. If you can record it, I mean, hats off. And she really would have found this. She told me, because I was telling her about it, she was like, oh, that would have been great, but I'm getting one anyway, because wow, it's gorgeous, it's sleek, it's low profile. So whether you have mobility issues, whether you have problems with being able to read the numbers, or if you just want a great looking, high quality scale for your bathroom or any room that's a flat surface, you get on, as you can see here, barefoot. You don't want to scratch that beautiful glass, and it will lock onto your weight and record it for you.
I love that. You don't have to step on and step off and make sure that it's balanced.
That's right.
It is accurate reading, and it will maintain that 30 readings for 2 different people, $7.49. If you've been to the big box store and you've looked at the different scales, you can pay $65, $70. It goes from, you know, like $20 to $100.
Yeah.
Just even in the big box
Yeah.
stores. If you get the $20 one, I'm telling you, you're gonna come back. You're gonna come back and get the $50 one anyway. But this, and I was really impressed when I saw this one, Lisa. It's amazing quality when you get it home. Up to 550 pounds, nice and wide at 15 inches, but it'll still, of course, fit almost any place that you've got it.
Yeah.
And $7.49, great quality. Thank you so much, Lisa. You
Thank
always
you,
bring us such
Shannon.
great health solutions.
Oh, I love doing it. And my dad loves it too.
All right. Thanks for watching, Lisa's dad. All right, thank you. All right, another great solution and really a great price, to be honest. Here's the Copper Fit 10 pair of unisex for men or for women. Ventilated performance socks. Yeah, you're getting 10 for $19.90. That makes each one about $1.90 for a pair of the best socks that you will ever wear. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to try out Copper Fit or to restock up on Copper Fit, or if you're like me and you're a hoarder of Copper Fit socks, I go into my kids' drawers and pick out the Copper Fit and take them back to mine. Now you can stock up for your entire family, white, gray, or black, and you just choose small, medium, or large, extra large, $19.90. So we are going to get, this is something that every household needs to have, a blood pressure wrist monitor, whether you have high blood pressure or not. You don't have high blood pressure until you do, and that's why you need to be monitoring it. It's one of those vital signs that they always check as soon as you go to the doctor. What do? They check your weight, which we just got with the scale, and they check your blood pressure. It's a very, very important reading to get, and this is a very easy way to get it, because not only did our scale talk to you, now we've got a talking blood pressure monitor as well. Today it's $10 off. It's $10 to get home. And we have registered nurse Matt Peters here with us, who a big part of your job, of course, is reading our blood pressure, right, Matt?
Pretty soon we're going to have a house full of things that talk to us that aren't human, right?
I think so. Yeah, we don't have to do any work.
Yeah, but it's great, right? Because we have a talking blood pressure monitor that can actually verbalize your reading. We're going to show it off here in a second. It's brand new technology. This is your opportunity, though, to do something special, to do something important for your health, because even though you might not know it, you might have high blood pressure, just like you spoke about, Shannon, because 1 in 3 adults in this country has high blood pressure. It's crazy. It's 75 million Americans. And only about half of those folks, you out there, might have it under control with diet, with medication, with exercise, things like that. The scary thing, look right below that. Another 1 in 3, it's the same number, 75 million Americans, has what we call pre-hypertension. That means that you have high blood pressure, but you don't know it yet because oftentimes it comes with no signs or symptoms. If you have signs or symptoms, you're lucky. $46 billion with a B. That's what it costs this country every year just to treat this. It's costing you money from, losing time at work, hospital bills, but it's costing you the tragedy of heart attack, stroke, things like that. And we really need to get control of this. So do it today. This is going to store up to 396 readings in memory. It's going to store 4 memory banks. So this is truly a family unit. It's ultra portable, so you can take it anywhere with a carrying case. So we're going to show you right here how to use it. Jen's going to take her blood pressure on her wrist. It's latex-free cuff. So if you have any sort of sensitivity, you don't have to worry about that. Now, before she presses that button, she's going to hold it right at heart level, but I'm going to lean over so that you can hear what this does and the magic of this unit.
Please ensure that the cuff is at the same level as your heart. Do not move and keep quiet. Now, if you are ready, let's begin.
So Shannon, not only do these talk to us, but they tell us to be quiet.
Oh, you have to be quiet too, or just Jen? All right, so it's taking the blood pressure. It just will take seconds. We're waiting for it to get the right one. I like that it's on the wrist and it's not on the arm. Am I allowed to talk? Okay, you nodded, yes. It's not uncomfortable and everybody can use it. Ooh, I feel like it's suspenseful.
Your systolic pressure is 140 millimeters of mercury. Your diastolic pressure is 83 millimeters of mercury. Your heart rate is 86 beats per minute. Your blood pressure indicates mild hypertension. Measurement complete.
Wow, it tells everything.
Now, what I want to be clear on right now is, again, Jen, you gave me that little look. I have mild hypertension. Not necessarily. It doesn't mean you have a diagnosis of hypertension. It means that Jen's on live television right now. Her blood pressure might be a little bit up. That's why at home it's so important for you to get that average trend over time to get that information. If you have a trend of mild hypertension, bring this to your doctor. They can take a look at it, especially if you're medicated for blood pressure. You need to check your blood pressure every single day. My mom had a heart attack a few years back, and the takeaway was you need to check your blood pressure every day, Dottie. That's what her doc told her. So I'm going to tell you right now, you need to take your blood pressure. My mom's doing okay. She does take her blood pressure every day. Now, the unit talks. You can mute it, okay?
Oh, okay.
So on mine, I've shut the sound off. So if I press the memory button here, you can see that the memory comes on. It will verbalize every memory reading as you cycle through the memory. The first memory reading is going to give you an average of the last 3 readings. And so that's what it's going to do. It's going to cycle through. And you'll see that the hypertension indicator over here, it's going to interpret your reading for you. And if it's on with the sound, it's going to interpret that verbally. So if you're in a low light situation, you can have it tell you what's going on. If your glasses are across the room, you can have it tell you what's going on. It's a must-have. It has the best technology with the advanced inflation and deflation. You really need to get this home and try it out.
And to be able to get a clinically accurate reading, when you take this into your medical provider, they have a much better, a much more accurate picture, an overall picture of your health. Now, Jen, who gave the look, she was like, what, hypertension? Well, being on live TV makes you, of course, a little nervous, but for most of us, going to the doctor makes us a little nervous as well. So if you go and you have a high blood pressure reading, that's one reading out of however many months it is between times you go to the doctor. They might end up over-medicating you simply because you had a nervous day, or you had had a lot of coffee before you went in, this is the way to get an accurate reading on a daily basis, and everybody should have this. You don't know that you have high blood pressure until you do. This can also let you know if you're pre-high blood pressure, and there are so many different things I learned from Matt, so many different things that you can do to help yourself if you do have pre-hypertension or if you do have high blood pressure. There are a lot of little changes that you can make. It's not a, it's not a like a one and done, like, oh no, I have high blood pressure, I'm done.
It's a lifestyle. And you know, at home you're watching this, you're doing so many things to get healthy. You might be starting an exercise program. Look at how discreet this is. Comfort of your own home. She's sitting right at her bedside, takes her blood pressure, she gets that reading, she's comfortable, she's confident, she can kind of go on about her day. It's gonna be the same with you at home. Just to have the peace of mind to know what's going on. I was just having a conversation just a few minutes ago outside the studio, and a lady told me that she checks her blood pressure on a regular basis, and it's a good thing because her husband bought a new pillow, okay? And she slept with that pillow overnight, and the back of her neck started to throb a little bit, and she said that when my blood pressure gets a little high, my neck starts to throb. That's what happens with me. So she thought it was her blood pressure. She took her blood pressure reading, and it was within normal limits. So she said, you know what, Mr. Husband, you need to take that pillow back and give me a new one, because it was the pillow, okay? But she has the peace of mind to know that her blood pressure was normal. So that's the takeaway. You don't know what's going to go on. We need to avoid the heart attacks, the strokes. It really is the silent killer in this country, because oftentimes you're not going to have signs or symptoms. So let's do this again. So I'll have Jen press this, and listen how it guides her through the process. All she's going to do is wrap that cuff around. It's nice and snug. It's going to fit a wide range of wrists, so it will fit my wrist as well as it's going to fit Jen's. And with one button, it's going to tell her what to do.
Please ensure that the cuff is at the same level as your heart. Do not move and keep quiet. Now, if you are ready, let's begin.
It also has a 5-year warranty. For $39, that's incredible. That really does speak to the quality as well.
They really put their money where their mouth is with Smart Heart and Viridian. These are excellent units, clinically accurate, and with that guarantee, you have nothing to worry about, and you have all the peace of mind in the world, especially knowing what your numbers are.
And there is a very important reason that registered nurses like Matt check our blood pressure when we go to the doctor. This could save you a doctor's appointment. Maybe like your friend that was outside, maybe thought she had high blood pressure. She might have gone.
Systolic pressure is 125 millimeters of mercury. Your diastolic pressure is 77 millimeters of mercury. Your heart rate is 92 beats per minute. Your blood pressure is normal. Measurement complete.
All right.
You should have seen Jen's face. She was like, oh yeah, I got it.
Jen is confident and she feels better about her reading now, but you know what? It's peace of mind, right, Jen? So just knowing that her blood pressure was pre-hypertensive and now it's within normal limits, it gives her that great peace of mind, because again, you want to know the trend over time. You had such a good point. It's just all about having that confidence, knowing what's going on. You're going to have 3 languages on this too. You're going to have
that's cool.
French, Spanish, and English. So if your major language is French or Spanish, you can switch it to that, or you can have it in silent mode so that others who are peering can't listen to what your reading is.
That's my own reading, none of your business. None of your beeswax. 5-year warranty as well. You can get it home for $10 and you're saving $10 today. I just think every family should have one. It just should be in every household. You know, my sister said, my sister who's a physician said, everybody should have aspirin. Like, you never know who you're gonna come across that needs it. Same thing with a blood pressure monitor. Like, just always have one there. And this is a great way to be able to get that. So simple, you can't mess it up. I like that. We don't have to be registered nurses to be able to get our accurate blood pressure reading. So definitely get that one home. Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you so much, Jen. So glad that you kind of calmed down. You got your Zen. Look at that. You even controlled your blood pressure right here on live TV. Thank you so much for that. All right, we do have a screaming value on Copper Fit socks today. This is a 10 pair. Whether you're male or female, you can get 10 pair of the ventilated performance socks from Copper Fit. These are no stink socks. These are just enough compression. You can choose white, black, or gray in your size small, medium, or large, extra large. $9.95. We're gonna show you that size chart real fast so you can grab those at only $1.99 a pair. Small, medium for a men's shoe size 5 to 9, women's shoe size 6 to 10, large, extra large for a men's shoe size 10 to 12, and a women's shoe size 11 to 13. Really great deal. Normally those would be close to $35, but today under 20 for you. All right, as promised at the beginning of the show, I promised that I was gonna have a pill-free pain solution for you without ever having to go to the doctor, without ever having to go to your chiropractor. This is a proven pain relief system. It's a professional FDA cleared medical device that gives you today $250 worth. If you're looking at that picture and you're like, I don't even know what all of that is, we're gonna explain it all to you, but trust me on this, you may never have to be awake with pain again. You may be able to play with your grandkids for the first time in a long time. You may be able to golf. You may be able to garden because you are getting that FDA cleared medical device now for your feet, for your arms, for your elbows, reusable pads, and this is Dr. Ho's pain relief system. It's a $250 value for under $100. Dr. Ho has been a doctor of chiropractic medicine for over 35 years, and people used to travel to his office to get pain relief like this. Now you can get pain relief in your own home. It's $19.99, Dr. Ho. This is such a great solution, and your solution is different than anybody else's out there.
Very different, and I'm glad you mentioned something that's very important. You're gonna get your life back.
Yeah.
How many of you put your life on hold because you're paying? How many of you have weight problem or high blood pressure because you cannot exercise because you're in pain? Listen, if you've been using my pain therapy system, please take a moment and give me a call because I love to hear your testimonial because they help other people with pain. And thank you all of you for the wonderful reviews on HSN.com. Boy, they're really heartwarming and meant a lot to me. I know a lot of you are buying this as a gift for your husband and for your wife. Thank you for that as well. Now, if you're in pain, if you suffer neck pain, shoulder tension, back pain, if you're pain in your legs, pain in your arms, you need to try my pain therapy system. This is unlike any other pain therapy device out in the marketplace. I developed this to help my patient to relieve the pain. I developed this so that my patient can get affordable and effective pain relief right in the comfort of home. Why? Because chronic pain patients, studies have shown that most chronic pain patients do not get enough treatments because they cannot afford the time or the money or they have no access to the right doctor or physical therapist. With this system, you and your family can get unlimited relief. I'm telling you, the first time you use this, after about 20 minutes, you can feel incredible relief. Now, let me go with this system to show you why over 10 million people around the world are already living a better life with less pain and much more fun and activity. It is super easy to do. Anybody can do it. Now, you just put those little sticky pads where you're pain. So for instance, if you have rotator cuff problem, just put the pads right there. Very easy. I just turn it on, okay? And I just press this button. I can select the most and customize the treatment. I press this button a little bit at a time and take a look at my muscle at a certain level. There we go. You see something incredible happen, okay? Now, you see my muscle contracting and relaxing on its own. Now, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna let my arm go completely loose. See? Now, it's very powerful, but it's not painful at all. And the moment this starts, you can feel the relief. After about 10 minutes, say, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. After 20 minutes, you're gonna say, wow, I can actually move without that usual pain. The first time you try this, you're gonna get that wonderful relief. You don't have to wait, immediate pain relief on demand. Now, one thing about this device is, it's got 2 ports. I'm gonna show you something. This is the perfect system for anyone who suffers with multiple pain. If you got tension in your shoulder, and you feel back pain, okay? You can, use it at the same time. I'll show you something here. This is something that's very good for seniors. This is a device that's very good for people with multiple pain because it's like 2 machines in 1. We actually have 2 ports. Look at that. I can control, the intensity to my shoulder. Perfect. Now, I got past my low backs. You don't even realize that. They're very discreet. I can control the intensity to my low back to relieve my back pain at the same time, and I make it perfectly, perfectly comfortable and it's very comfortable and it's very powerful, go deep inside. Now, one thing I love, you have a sleep timer. You can set for 20 or 40 minutes, okay? What that means is you can get relieved, go to sleep, and get a good night's sleep. How many of you toss and turn all night because you cannot get the sleep because your back is hurting or your neck's hurting? How many of you woke up this morning with back pain? So if you have my device, you can just put it on. After about 20 minutes, you feel a lot better. Now, some of you might have hip pain or pain in your legs. Well, you can put another pad on your back, on the hip, and one on the leg. That means you can get relief your back pain, hip pain, and your leg pain all at the same time. And that's wonderful about this device. Now, it's got many other features. This is rechargeable. You never have to buy batteries again, okay? It comes fully charged, so ready to relieve you right out of the box. It's got 7 modes of therapy. That means you can customize the treatment for your particular pain. You have 2 sets of control for different intensity. And you got the auto sleep timer. It's everything you need, so it's portable, it's easy, and it's safe, but most importantly, it is one of the most effective devices in the world. Okay, I'm not saying that lightly. Clinical studies have shown that this can relieve your muscle tension, or increase your oxygen level in your blood, and relieve your pain within 1 20-minute treatment, okay?
Wow.
And this is something I developed for my patient and tested in my clinic with real patients, and that's why it works so well.
Wow, well, how do we know where to put it? Like, sometimes we go to the doctor, if you've ever gone to the chiropractor, and they're like, oh, I have to put this on, and you think, well, I need to pay them to do it because I don't know where to put
Serena,
it.
you told me earlier that you have some tension in your shoulder, right?
Always.
So, well, most people
3
do.
kids, right?
Because life is very stressful nowadays.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important for you to have this.
Okay.
Now, it's not just for pain relief. Actually, a lot of people use it like a massager because it really relaxes the muscle. Okay, so we just put a little pads on.
Okay.
We just turn this on a little bit at a time. You let me know when you start.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so it doesn't hurt at all. I mean, if you're wondering, but it's making my shoulders contract.
No, her
Can you see
shoulders
that?
go up. No, she's not
I'm
doing
not
that.
doing that.
The machine stimulates the nerve muscle. It causes the muscle contract and relax in many ways. In fact, I'll let you do the control.
Okay.
Now, one thing that's very different about our device, we have our own proprietary technology that no one else has.
Wait, it just changed. Sorry.
That's right.
It just changed. It feels like I'm getting a massage. At first, it felt like somebody was kneading my shoulders nice, and then it was like somebody was doing
Chopping,
this.
and then it's like deep vibration. In fact, it's over. Listen to this. 300 different type of stimulation. And the benefit of that is you can get fast relief the first time you use it, and every time after that, because your body will never adapt. If you have another tension at home, get this one. This is the best. When it comes to pain relief, you don't want to settle for less. Now, let me show you what you get.
Oh, it feels
and in
good.
fact, if you go on our website, this entire system will cost you over $250. You're going to get the Pain Therapy Pro. That's a professional medical grade tension net. Okay, same unit I use in my clinic for my patient. It's FDA clear. It's got 2 ports. It's got a nice big LED screen. It's rechargeable. You don't have to buy batteries. You're gonna get all the wires, 2 sets of regular size pad for treating neck, shoulder, arm pain, okay? Now, you're gonna get extra replacement pads. You're gonna get a pad placement chart showing you exactly what to do. It's like having me in your clinic, and an instructional DVD, again, showing you exactly what to do for head to toe relief.
Oh,
you also
perfect.
can pair the large big pads, the flexion pads for knee pain, hip pain. If you suffer lower back pain, you'll love those. If you have muscle pain from working hard, exercise, playing sports, or if you the type person that just work all the time, you get muscle pain every night. Boy, when you use those at night, it helps your healthy muscle recover so fast. You can get a travel case because everything fit in this little bag. Now, normally this is all you get. If you buy from us, this is all you get. But today on HSN, this is incredible. You can get everything over here. Everything on the black side here is extra and only available on HSN. You can get, look at all this extra pads. Now, I'm not gonna, give you exactly the counts here, but all those pads are reusable about 50 times or more. What that means is you can get at least 500 treatments from this basic package here. Now, if you do the math, when you come to see me in the clinic, it'll cost you about $100 each visit. With the cost of 1 treatment, you and your family can get at least 500 treatments. Not only that, you're gonna get today the portable foot relief pad. If you have foot pain, leg pain, those pads, they don't wear out. They'll probably last you 10, 20 years. I don't know. We have ones out there 30 years, still haven't broke down.
Wow.
What that means is you can get thousands of extra treatment for no additional cost. Listen, no hassle. You save time, you save money, but more importantly, you get the relief and you can go on having a good life.
It's $20 to get it home and try it out. You notice a difference as soon as you use it. If you've never tried a TENS device, you may look at it and go, well, what's going on? It's like getting a massage, but for much less money, and proven to give you that amazing pain relief. We want you to hear from Robert, who has used his Dr. Ho pain relief therapy system at home. So take a listen to him.
Pain was located primarily in my rotator cuff, which led to muscle tension across my back and up into my neck. It would affect me in my workaday, my ability to relax, and more importantly, my ability to sleep through the night. Since I started using Dr. Ho, I'm finding myself able to get through the workday, much better range of motion, no pain, and most importantly, a great night's sleep. What I love about Dr. Ho is the variety of the treatment that is going through. You get the power, you get the intensity in a very small, easy to use unit.
All right, I'm ready to get my heels off and get these great results. Dr. Ho, everybody has said, you know, whether you've ever used this before, if you've been in treatment for pain, this is the solution.
That's right.
Without ever having to go to a doctor or pop any other solutions.
Exactly. Now, this is drug-free. Imagine you can get relief, okay, using a system on your own. Look how easy it is. I can do this right at home while watching your favorite TV program. Now, if you suffer knee pain from working, from playing sports, you know, from aging, you try this, you're gonna love it, because when you have better knees, you're gonna walk better, go down the stairs better, able to exercise, play sports. My parents use this every day. It keeps them going all the time. I use this before and after I play basketball, and it keeps me going. This is my fountain of youth. And if you have muscle pain, I'm telling you, this is the best thing for relieving muscle tension. Look at, I'm putting my thigh muscle here, but it doesn't matter where your muscle is. Could be your shoulder, could be your thigh, could be anywhere. It helps to relax the muscle, help the muscle recover. And so this is fantastic for anybody who plays sports, exercise, or if you just work hard. It could be your muscle cramps in your calf muscle, could be anywhere. This is wonderful. Now, but if you suffer low back pain, I want to tell you about Henry here. Henry, my friend here, he have a long history of low back pain, hip pain, and pain at the back of his leg. He told me before he used my system, okay, he was not able to drive his truck because when he drives, his back would hurt. And he cannot play with his grandchildren. He's got 10 grandkids, okay? And what a shame if you cannot play with your kids. But now, since he's been using my system, he can drive long trips. He's not afraid to play with the kids anymore. And if his back hurts, he just put the pads on, relieve the pain, and go back to tackling them again. And most importantly, he's getting a good night's sleep. Henry, can you stand up? Okay, show us where you have the pads, okay, for your back pain. Now, if you suffer back pain, listen, this morning, if you woke up back pain, you wish you have this, because this will relieve your back pain. Two big pads right here, one inside the back. Look at it, relieve your back pain and your hip pain. Now, if you have pain in the hip area and pain at the back of your legs, if you don't mind, just pull your pants up here, Henry. He's got a pad right here, right behind, you know, the muscle of the buttock here and at the back of his leg, and that helps to relieve his hip pain and the leg pain. With our system here, because you have 2 ports in separate control, I can control the intensity here, I can control the intensity here to make it perfectly comfortable and most effective. Thank you, Henry.
And it's totally portable. So you can bring this any place. You're not tethered to the wall. You could be driving.
That's the beautiful thing. Use it at home, use it at work, and use it when you travel. In fact, I use the foot pads when I'm on the airplane because I'm so scared about having bad circulation when I'm flying for 15 hours. Oh. Now, Sheldon, how are you liking your foot pads?
So good. They feel great. I was wearing these. Yeah, those
exactly. Listen, ladies, get this for yourself. If you like a foot massage, you're going to love Dr. Ho. And like I say, every woman loves their fancy shoes, and every woman deserves a foot massage from Dr. Ho. And listen, if you have pain in this part of your foot, in this part of your foot, this part of your foot, all around the ankle area, you're gonna love the foot pads. If you have muscle cramps in this area of your leg, you're gonna help relieve the leg pain. This is something you can use every day and it's portable. Listen, guys, get this for your grandmother, for your mom, for your wife, your girlfriend. Every woman loves a foot massage. If you're the type of person that stand or walk or work on your feet all day long, when you come home at the end of the day, using the foot relief pads gonna make you feel so relaxed, relieve all the aches and pain, and allow you a much better sleep.
Yeah, it's normally $250. We've had the foot pads. I remember when you introduced them and they were separate. You had to purchase them separately. Now they're included in this full body pain relief system for under $100. In fact, you can get it home for under $20. And I so recommend this. If you are a little bit skeptical, please get it today on FlexPay, because you welcome skeptics, right? You've converted many, many skeptics in 35 years.
Well, we have converted 10 million people around the world. Listen, 10 million people around the world are already living a better life, having more fun, doing more activity by using my system. What are you doing for your pain? Okay? Think about it. If whatever you're doing is not helping you, why not give this a try? This is guaranteed to relieve your pain. If it doesn't work, you can always return it for a refund. But I will not recommend this to you if it doesn't work. I've seen this help so many people in my clinic and around the world, and that's why I'm here. I want to make this my life's goal, to enable you to find something that is affordable, that is as effective as coming to see me in the clinic, that you can use right at home. Now, if you're a type of person that sits in front of the computer all day, or if you're a driver, driving all the time, or I've seen your friends out there, you're sitting, you're not very mobile, not very active. You have tight muscle, you have bad circulation. You need to use my pain therapy system to relax the tension in the shoulder, to relieve the low back, okay? Don's got the low back pads on. You mind? Donna, just show us the pad. See? You can between your back pain at the same time. And you can use a foot pads to keep the blood circulating in your legs to relieve your foot and leg pain. This system is recommended for everyone. Hey, and ladies, get this for your guy. A lot of men have pain from working hard, playing sports, exercise, and as they get older, the pain affects their ability to work, their ability to play, and most important, their ability to sleep. And when they don't feel good, they're in bad mood. When you get the system, they feel better, they work better, they sleep better, they're gonna love you for it. This is a perfect gift for anyone suffering pain. Give it a try, you're gonna love it.
They absolutely will. In fact, it's under $20 to get it home today. It's an FDA-cleared medical device, a professional medical device. You may pay a lot to go to your chiropractor and get a TENS massage, that relief from pain. Take a listen to somebody else who uses Dr. Ho's pain relief system.
I laid down with Dr. Ho and I put it on the back of my neck and shoulder, and the vibrations that were coming through were relieving the pain. It was a great feeling of soothing power coming through. It was actually like there was actual fingers massaging my neck and taking the tension out of it. It's easy, it's simple, it's straightforward. But the number one thing is that it offers relief, and that relief comes in a variety of sensations. This has given me a positive outlook in life. I feel stronger, and I feel like nothing can stop me now.
Okay. It doesn't get any better. Imagine relieving your aches and pain before you go to sleep. Now, if you have back pain like Henry, or hip pain, leg pain, put the pads on, set the sleep timer for 10, 20, or 30 minutes, whatever you like. You're gonna get relief, and you're gonna fall asleep, and the machine will shut off when the treatment is over. And if you're the type of person that tend to wake up in the morning or middle of the night with pain, well, put the little pads on, relieve your pain, and go back to sleep. Think about for a moment. No hassle, no interruption to your life, just fast pain relief on demand, which allow you to become more active, which allow you to sleep better. And when you sleep better and become more active, you become a healthier, happier person. Listen, whatever you're doing, if it's not working, does it make sense to give this a try? Absolutely. It's risk-free. There's no drugs involved. It's great for neck pain, shoulder tension, back pain, hip pain, pain your arm, pain your leg. With the extra relief foot pads, you're gonna get relief for your feet and your legs too. This is a rechargeable system. You don't have to buy batteries ever again. I use this on my knee. I use it on my shoulder from all the computer work. I love it. My patients love it. If you go on hsn.com, read the review, you're gonna see a lot of people find this is the first thing they've ever found that can help them. Give it a try. You'll absolutely love it.
You really will. To be able to get that proven pain relief, it really is so worth it. What would you do if your shoulder didn't ache, if your knee didn't ache, if you didn't have back pain, if you didn't have to sleep on a heating pad and then wonder if it was gonna work? This is your solution, and try it out for $20. You're getting $250 worth today.
For the cost of one treatment to my clinic, you and your family can get unlimited relief. You and your family can get thousands of treatment for one-time cost. Think about that, and there's no drug involved. If whatever you're doing is not working for you, if you have another tension night, upgrade to this pain therapy system. This is a medical grade tense device, FDA clear. You can get all this extra pad, instructional DVD, rechargeable. This is the top in pain relief.
Thank
Give it
you,
a try.
Dr. Ho. All you have to lose is your pain. Try it out. Well, don't go anywhere because Valerie is up next. Looking gorgeous in gold, by the way.
Have you heard about the buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. Search the buzz on hsn.com right now.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? When you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. When you use your HSN card, get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
The Patricia Nash brand is all about old world craftsmanship, Italian leather, and amazing quality. We started with handbags and accessories. Now we make amazing scarves and hand-weaved shoes. It's taking all of that old world craftsmanship and memories of our heritage or travels abroad, bringing it all for today's woman.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.